Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a custom profile in Salesforce. Custom profiles allow you to tailor user permissions and access settings to match specific roles in your organization, giving you precise control over what each team member can see and do within Salesforce. First, look up to the top right corner of your Salesforce screen and click on the gear icon. This is your gateway to all administrative settings and configurations. Once you click it, a drop-down menu will appear. From this menu, select Setup. This takes you into the back end of your Salesforce instance where you can manage everything from user permissions to system configurations. Now that you're in the setup area, you'll notice a quick find box on the left side of your screen. This search function is incredibly useful for navigating through Salesforce's extensive settings quickly. In the quick find box, type profiles. As you type, Salesforce will filter the options automatically, making it easier to find what you need. From the filtered results, select Profiles under the Users section. This will bring up the main Profiles page where you can view all existing profiles in your Salesforce organization. Here you'll see a comprehensive list of both standard and custom profiles that are currently set up. Next, locate an existing profile that closely matches the permissions you want for your new custom profile. For this example, find Standard User in the list. Starting from an existing profile saves you time because you can build on permissions that are already configured rather than starting completely from scratch. Once you've found the appropriate profile, click the Clone button next to it. Cloning creates an exact copy of that profile, which you can then customize to fit your specific needs. This is the most efficient way to create new profiles in Salesforce. A new screen will appear asking you to define your new profile. In the Profile Name field, enter a unique and descriptive name for your custom profile. For instance, you might name it Custom Support User if this profile is intended for your support team. Make sure the name clearly indicates the profile's purpose so it's easy to identify later. After entering the name, click Save. Salesforce will process this request and create your new custom profile. Give it a moment to complete the save operation, as this establishes the profile in your system with all the cloned permissions from the original. Once saved, click on your newly created profile from the Profiles list. This opens the Profile Detail page where you can edit all the settings you need. From here, you can adjust object permissions, field level security, application access, and many other settings to precisely match your requirements for this user role. And there you have it, you've successfully created a custom profile in Salesforce that you can now assign to users with specific role requirements. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.